Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'm going to show you 3 ways to shoot off the right side of the bow using your right hand, inshallah. First one is thumb draw. Most of you guys are familiar with it. The thumb draw comes from obviously the thumb. We load our arrow, we put our thumb underneath the nock and we hug it up against the knocking point. That supports it and makes sure that it's in the right position. So if I'm loading and I don't want to look, I know it's in the right spot. Okay, we put our index finger over our thumb. Okay, now we use the index finger knuckle to support the arrow. Tamam. So 1, 2, mandal. These 3 fingers here, 1, 2, 3, you close them up really nice and tight, like a punch. And these 2 stay nimble. And on release, we release like this, and we do the shape of a crescent on our shoulder, back. We keep these 3 fingers nice and strong. We draw, and we shoot. Tamam? Slavic draw and sassin. 3 fingers underneath the arrow. Same thing, we want to hug the arrow up against the knocking point. And this time we use our finger as a mandal. Okay? Our thumb goes on the other side of the arrow, like this. Tamam? Slavic draw is without using your pinky. Very much the same, just depending on how you feel comfortable, either Slavic or sassin. Okay? And we're all shooting off the right side of the bow. My son Omar likes to use the Slavic or the sassin draw, and I'll show you how to release. Okay. Same thing when you're using your right hand, which is your draw hand, compared to your bow hand. We start off by gripping pinky, ring finger, middle finger, nice and firm. These 2 will stay nimble. Okay, the reason for that is when we want to come up, we want to support the arrow, we want to push, clip, up, then we drop our fingers and our thumb down after we've supported it with our thumb and our mandal. Same if we want to do the Slavic or sassin draw. Tamam. Omar, put some of these arrows on the floor there. Now, shooting Ottoman archery or traditional archery, it's like throwing a rock, yeah? You don't want to focus too much on how you're throwing. So basically, if you pick up a rock and you're looking at something, you will throw the rock at that object, okay? You will never grab a rock and do this. And you'll never throw a rock whilst closing one eye. You see better with 2 eyes. Make sense? Okay. First thing you want to do, me and Omar will do it together. Ready, bismillah. So you'll come up 1, you'll start aiming. And your elbow is nice and high. Okay, can you see where my elbow is at? So the back of your elbow is going to act as if it's the back of the arrow. So the back of your elbow and your forearm has to be in line with the arrow, as if it's all one. Okay, so we aim 1, we draw back 2, and we shoot your hug. Okay, that's the shape of the crescent I want to do. Twist and open. You want to allow the pressure of the string to open up your thumb or your fingers. Make sense? We'll show that again. So once the string is starting to roll off your thumb, roll, release. Slowly open up, release. Let the string open up your thumb. And as soon as it starts to roll off, you have to time it exactly at the same time to shoot, to release. And your fingers turn into a crescent, as if you were putting a crescent or the hilal on your shoulder. And you want to elbow back as if someone's behind you or there's something behind you, you want to elbow. You don't want to pluck forward, you don't want to pluck down, you don't want to pluck up, or you don't want to pluck forward. Plucking forward will slow down the arrow. Plucking sideways will let the arrow go off its course. Plucking up could cause the arrow to go down, and plucking down could cause the arrow to go up. Okay, we'll do that again. We aim, bismillah, full draw, hold, fire. Okay, now we'll show you Slavic draw.